Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Tennessee Titans and the Denver Broncos.
To kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hey. Let's go.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal. Big Lion. 18 Rattler.
Again, a run with Pollard. Have him gain about a handful there. All down that time by Jonathan Jones.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Come on. Hey.
Run with Warren. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Sly, here on 4th down, looking for this field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, it went right through.
Joey Sly taking on Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. ahead, starting with a pass. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Hold on, set. Chill. Ready. Ready, Olay.
Nix from the gun. He rolls to his right. Ooh, almost an opening drop pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it, so the potential turnover winds up on the ground. Does, though, bring up 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Return amounts to much. They bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
68.
Stuck this one on the ground with Pollard. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Okay,
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 19 Tigers. Ready.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he's just a little bit short of that 1st down. They stopped him at the 33.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Ready, set.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Go. 7 Tigers. Cougar 19. Go.
Warren here from the gun. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure That first down right there.
Okay, ready?
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
Right back to Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans stretch their early lead to 9. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Titans go up 10-zip here in the first. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He'll take this at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hold on. Set. Ready.
This drive's going to start with a run by McLaughlin. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7 to 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Hey! Captain.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll get you back to Denver in just a minute. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit, starting with 1st and 10.
Bombers. Olay.
throwing with a blitz on the way. Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. From the gun, a carry by McLaughlin. He will not score, but that does set him up Brock with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Such a magnificent run. Quick story time. My first NFL start. Ricky Watters does the same thing. Gets the ball inside and near that goal line. Now get in the huddle. Ricky says, give Ricky the ball. Time to give Ricky the ball. You pay off a running back after such a tremendous effort.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Oh, my son. Ready.
McLaughlin does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
Oh, my son.
And again with McLaughlin. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's third and goal.
Oh, my son. Ready. Ready, my son.
McLaughlin. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on fourth and goal.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. We really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
Will Lutz get the call on fourth down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Jaquan Jackson on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Titans take over first down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready.
To the air with Ward. Set up the screen. It's Pollard. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Ready. Deputy Lions.
from the 36. Called in left side. Get some space around midfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 70 Lions, Vikings 18.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. First down, ball at the 36.
Let's go. 79 Broncos.
They get to Pollard from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Defense showing blitz here. Ward escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On the ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 13-point lead. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Joe. Hold on a sec.
Throwing here, Nix. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Oh, my son. Ready.
From the 31. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Oh, my son. Ready. My name is Hunt.
Nix looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Bombers. Oh, my son. Ready.
They'll throw again. Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
In a good spot here, second and inches.
At the Titans' 42-yard line.
From the gun, here's McLaughlin. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Oh, my son. Ready. My name is Hunt. Away.
Nix now to throw. Forced out to his right. They'll make a big for it on the ground. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Oh, my son.
Nix now on first and 10. Completed over the middle. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They have themselves another first and 10. On the handoff, this is McLaughlin. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Short pass brought in. And how about this, Bronk? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Almost set. Ready. Chill.
Here's Nix. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Almost set. Ready. 37.
McLaughlin. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Almost set.
Now Nix. Buying some time left. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Ready, set.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
County Lions. 18, Dragon 60.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Everyone was set, and at the line, the quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
So far, this script has dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
One last play before the break.
Get it.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Joey Slide taking off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Return starts at the 9. Juke the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Bombers. Hold on a sec. Ready.
Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
Joey Slide taking off for Tennessee.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. Hand off. Here's McLaughlin. It's a 4-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Nix. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Captain.
Nix from the gun. On the move, headed right. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. going for it. It's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Going now on first down. Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on first down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Last play sent him back across midfield here, second and long.
Tag! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Got it. Ready?
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Ready? Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Go.
From the gun, it's Ward. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Sly, here on 4th down, looking for this field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Bombers.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Flush down now to his left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hold on a second. Red, away.
Here's Nix to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth. Once more, it's Nix. Throw is caught by the back. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. So failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Get it!
On the ground, Pollard. He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Vikings.
Again to run with Pollard. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the Broncos' 30-yard line.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set! 19, Tiger, 19,
Man in motion here.
Ready?
They give on 2nd to Pollard. The gain of 4 for them, and that sets up 3rd and 7.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Got it, ready?
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Red. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, 70 Lions. Let go.
Shotgun handoff to Ward. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready up.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Go.
Here's Pollard. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
On the ready.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Go.
Running for the first with Pollard. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you gonna do?
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Titans carry both the football and a good lead into our 4th quarter.
Ready, set.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Panther 60. Panther 6. Check. Hurt.
They motion Cup over right.
Go.
And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on down near the end zone.
You know, the appeal of that call, Kate, is an element of surprise. You're not expecting to go receiver run on 4th down. If it's not set up properly, though, even the surprise isn't enough for one of the best athletes on the team to pick up the first down.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff. McLaughlin. A nice choice there to send this outside. He gets about 6 yards on the carry. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
They'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
To throw, here's Nix. Fits it through the middle. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Throwing here, Nix. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Case, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Nix to throw again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's on the play. That's another Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And he picks the spike. Rolling left, buying some time.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Oh, I said. I got away. Ready. Ready. Ready.
They'll throw again. Nix. Throw left side, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Ready. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on fourth down and gets them the first.
Southern Denver Broncos.
Oh, I said.
Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
An individual player taking over a drive isn't limited to just skilled players on the offense. If a defender gets in a groove like this, he can wreck a drive single-handedly with his pass rush. That is back-to-back sacks for him now. And it sure seems like whatever move he's throwing out there, it's working.
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Third and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Titans take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through three quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Ready, ready.
They'll stuck this one on the ground with Pollard. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Get it. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
Right back to Pollard. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Ward off the play fake. He's trying to push the field. Had the window to to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Come on. Set. Gotta be lying.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Jones. And the Broncos will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
Broncos take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Forced out to his right. This throw's cut. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Oh my son. Ready.
Nick Snat, a throw. Has it in close. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
One after tries, goodbye lots. And the Broncos cut the lead down to 10.
Broncos 17.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. Oh, did the Broncos get to that one? Yeah, looks like they did. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
70 Rangers.
Right, the inside handoff to Pollard. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Got it. Ready?
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
60 Cougar 19.
Now it's Pollard. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up third down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Who'll throw this one? Ward. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate. You really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
So as they face fourth down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ranging near a minute to play. Second and 10. Nix from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronco. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is fourth down.
Oh, my second. Hey, Captain.
Throwing now. Try and push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Down a score, less than 45 seconds left. They know they need to get this back. Oh, did the Broncos get to that one? Yeah, looks like they did. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Bronco 80. Ready.
On the carry, this is Pollard. Nearly he starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Get it! 19 Chargers! 19 Chargers! 19 Chargers! Go!
From the gun, they go with Pollard. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a third and short.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.